Hello everyone, this is Teacher Juvie and I will be your guide for today's lesson.
For today's lesson, we will discuss about time measurement. Okay, so let's take a look at the following pictures below. So these are objects used to tell time. Are you familiar with the first picture, the second one, yung pangatlo, and yung pang-apat? So yung first picture is the sundial clock. Kaya siya tinawag na sundial clock kasi itatapat mo lang siya sa may araw, then yung shadow niya, yun yung magdedetermine kung anong oras na. Then, the second picture is called candle clock. So, yung kandila naman yung magdedetermine kung anong oras. And yung water clock, ito nakikita na natin to minsan, hindi tubig yung laman nito, kundi buhangin. So, kaya siya tinawag na water clock kasi tubig yung laman ng kanyang nasa loob. Then, yung ating most common clock na nakikita na natin ngayon is yung gallery clock. So, lahat ng clocks na to ay part ng ating history. Okay, so what is time? Time influences our daily activities such that we should keep track of it. So, syempre, na-impluwensya ng oras yung mga ginagawa natin sa araw-araw. Kaya, napakahalaga ng oras. Kaya nga may kasabihan tayong, time is gold. So, we have to use our time wisely. Dahil hindi na natin pwedeng ibalik ang oras. From ancient times to about the end of the 16th century, sundials were used. So, wala pa yung mga gallery clocks na nakikita natin ngayon. So, ang ginagamit ng mga sinaunang tao is yung sundial clock, yung pinakita ko kanina. Then later, several devices were invented to keep time like the candle clock and the water clock. So, after ng sundial clock, nagkaroon na ng mga iba pang inventions until mag-come up dun sa candle clock and yung water clock. And today, we have more sophisticated watches, digital clocks, and other electronic devices to help us tell time. So ngayon, nag-improve na. So meron na tayong mga digital clocks at mga watches, mga electronic devices na nagbibigay sa atin or nagsasabi sa atin ng oras. Notice that AM and PM are placed at the end to denote whether the time is in the morning or afternoon. They are abbreviations when the 12-hour clock is used. So, ano ba ang differences ng AM and PM? And ano ibig sabihin ng AM and PM? So, ang AM and PM ay mga abbreviation for AM stands for ante-meridian, kaya AM siya. So, it means that this time is after 12 midnight and before 12 noon. So, mag-start siya ng 12:01 AM up to 11:59 AM. So, yun yung umaga, morning. So, kapag naglalagay tayo ng oras, diba? Pag nagsusulat tayo ng oras, nilalagyan natin ng AM and PM. Kasi pag walang AM and PM, hindi natin alam kung umaga ba yun or hapon na. Then, PM stands for post-meridian, which means this time is after 12 noon and before 12 midnight. So, pagkatapos ng alas 12 ng tanghali, so from 12:01 PM na ilalagay natin doon hanggang 11:59 ng gabi. Meanwhile, the 24-hour clock, oftentimes called as military clock, since soldiers are the ones mostly use it. It does not require AM and PM to be written after the time as it starts at 0100 hour, which is 12 midnight, then back to 0100 hour after 2359 hours or 11:59 PM. Instead, H or Rs is placed at the end to indicate the use of the 24-hour clock format. So, yung 24-hour clock format, kaya siya tinawag na military clock kasi kalimitan, mga soldiers naman talaga yung gumagamit nun. So, mapapansin nyo sa mga war movies. So, binabanggit nila yung kanilang, pag nagbabanggit sila ng time, military clock ang kanilang ginagamit. And hindi nila ito nilalagyan ng AM or PM. Instead, ang ilalagay natin kapag gagamitin natin ang 24-hour clock format is yung big letter H or yung capital letter H. Okay, so this table below shows the correspondence between 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock. So we have 12-hour clock dito sa kaliwa and 24-hour clock naman sa kanan. So yung 12 midnight natin, kapag sinulat natin siya into military clock or 24-hour clock, that is 0 hours. Then from 12:01 AM to 11:59 AM, yung umaga natin, pag sinulat natin yan sa 24-hour clock, that is 0 hour up to 11:59 hours. Then, from 12 noon to 11:59 PM, pag sinulat natin yan sa military or sa 24-hour clock, that is 1200 hours up to 2359 hours. Okay, so let's take a look at these two clocks. So, ito yung 12-hour clock natin, at ito naman yung 24-hour clock. So, nakita nyo, dito sa 12-hour clock hanggang 12 lang siya. Pero dito sa ating 24-hour clock, from 12 noon, mag-start na siyang magbilang. I-continue natin yung bilang sa 13 alauna ng hapon, 14, 15, hanggang sa 24 or midnight. Let's talk about time zones. Different times at different places in the world are caused by the movement of the Earth. 15 degrees longitude every hour. Since there are 24 hours in a day, there are 24 standard time zones. So, yung 24 hours, multiply natin sa 15 degrees, that is equivalent to 360 degrees, which is the complete rotation of the Earth. So, ito yung ating time zones. So, nakipapansin nyo dyan, may iba-ibang bansa. Then, ano yung katumbas niyang oras kung ating ikukumpara sa oras natin sa Pilipinas. To see the relationship of time in certain places to the time in our country, let us look at the table below and note that positive means ahead and negative means behind. So, dito sa ating table or sa table of sa time zones natin, ang nakikita natin dito yung Philippine Standard Time, which is 300 hours. Saturday. Kung pagbabasihan natin or i-compare natin ang oras natin sa Buenos Aires, Argentina, makikita natin na negative 11. So, that means behind sila sa atin ng 11 hours. So, late sila sa atin ng 11 hours. Okay? Then, dito sa Canberra, Australia, positive 2, that means that ahead sila sa atin ng 2 hours. Kaya yung 3 o'clock, 300 hours, sa kanila, 500 hours na kasi nag-add tayo ng 2. Pero dito sa China, same pala tayo ng oras sa kanila. So, kung 300 hours Saturday sa atin, same din ng oras at araw sa kanila na 300 hours Saturday. Kaya pala tayo inaangkin ng China. Okay, so let's apply time measurement in this problem. A bus leaves Manila at 2210 hours on Thursday and arrives in Baguio 6.5 hours later. At what time and day did the bus arrive in Baguio? Express your answer both in 12-hour and 24-hour clock formats. Okay, so we are going to solve the problem using Polya's 4-step plan. So, yung first step natin sa Polya's 4-step plan is, first, we have to understand the problem by answering what is asked in the problem and what are the given facts. Then, second step is to plan. So, plan what to do. Third step is to solve, which is we are going to show the solution. And the fourth step is to check. So, we are going to check our answer if it is correct. Okay, so let's now solve the problem applying the first step. Understand the problem. So we have to answer what is asked in the problem. So we are looking for at what time and day did the bus arrive in Baguio. And don't forget to express your answer both in 12 and 24-hour clock format. And the given facts are, a bus leaves Manila at 2210 hours on Thursday and arrives in Baguio 6.5 hours later. Okay, second step is plan. So, sa planning, ang gagawin natin is mag-add tayo ng 6.5 hours doon sa 2210 hours. Then, express the answer both in 12-hour and 24-hour clock formats. Ang third step is to solve. So, sabi natin kanina, mag-add tayo ng 6.5 hours doon sa 2210 hours. Then, i-express natin yon sa 12-hour and 24-hour clock formats. But, di natin pwedeng kalimutan na ang 2210 hours is also the same with 10:10 p.m. So, same siya ng 10:10 p.m. ng gabi. Then, yung 6.5 hour is the same as 6 hours and 30 minutes. Yung 1/2, pag in-express mo sa minuto, since ang kalahati ng 60 minutes is 30 minutes, kaya 6 hours and 30 minutes ang ating pwedeng ilagay. Okay, so we have two solutions. So, yung una, yung in 24-hour clock format siya. Yung 22 hours, mag-add tayo ng 6. So, parehong hours muna ang pagsasamahin natin. So, 22 plus 6 is 28. Babawasan natin siya ng 24 kasi sobra na siya sa isang araw. Sumobra siya ng 1 day. So, 28 minus 24 is equal to 4. So, meron tayong 4. Then, sa minutes naman, kanina yung 22 hours and 10 minutes, diba? So, yung 10, mag-add tayo ng 30 minutes. So, para silang minutes, 10 plus 30 is 40. So, nakuha natin ay 440. Yung solution number 2 naman natin, gagamitin natin yung equivalent ng 2210 hours sa 10:10. So, hours ulit, 10 plus 6, that is 16, minus 12, bawasan natin ng 12. 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. Sa 12-hour clock to Then, yung 10 minutes natin kanina dun sa 10:10, add natin siya ng 30. 10 plus 30 is 40. So, same yung ating nakuhang sagot. Therefore, the bus arrived in Baguio at 440 hours, which is equivalent to 4:40 a.m. ng Friday. So, umaga na nakarating ng Baguio yung bus. And for the fourth step, which is to check and look back, dun sa final answer natin na 440 hours, babalik ka lang ng 6 hours and 30 minutes, dapat babagsak siya sa oras na 2210 hours. So, kung yun yung naging kinalabasan ng inyong sagot, therefore, tama ang inyong sagot. Okay, so let's have this activity. We're going to convert the following 12-hour clock into 24-hour clock. So, we have 7:24 a.m. So, umaga. 7:24 ng umaga. Kapag kinonvert natin ito sa 24-hour clock, same pa rin yung ating isusulat. Pero nabago lang natin yung AM, ginawa naman natin siyang big or capital na H. Next. 3:35 a.m. Paano natin ito isusulat sa 24-hour? Since AM to, ganun pa rin ang ating pagsulat. 3:35, na bago lamang yung AM, ginawa lang nating H. Okay, next, 6:57 a.m. So, again, AM. So, same pa rin ang ating pagsulat, 6:57 or 657 hours. Next, 11 o'clock a.m. So, magiging 1100 hours na siya. And, paano kung gabi na or kagaya nito, 8:30 p.m. gabi na to? So, ang gagawin natin dito, mag-a-add tayo ngayon ng 12 sa ating hours. So, 8 plus 12 is 20. So, magiging 2030 hours na siya. So, mag-a-add lang tayo ng 12 sa hours para ma-convert natin siya into 24-hour clock format. Okay, baliktarin naman natin ngayon. I-convert natin ang 24-hour clock into 12-hour clock. So, we have 1200 hours. So, 1200 hours, ibig sabihin may araw pa yan. Ang 1200 hours, when we convert sa 12-hour clock, that is 12 noon. Then, 2245 hours. So, gabi na to. Ang gagawin natin, magbabawas tayo ng 12 hours dito sa ating hours sa 22. 22 minus 12, that is 10. So, ang sagot dyan is 10:45 p.m. Next, 1234 hours. So, again, may araw pa yan. Sabihin, 12:34 p.m. siya. Next, 2350 hours. So, gabi yan. Magma-minus tayo ng 12. So, magiging 11:50 p.m. Next is 2305 hours. Again, magma-minus tayo ng 12. So, the answer is 11:05 p.m. Okay, so let's proceed on another activity. We are going to identify the time being asked. So, again, i-identify natin yung oras, then isusulat natin siya in 12-hour and 24-hour clock format. So, first is half past midnight. So, half past midnight. Ano ibig sabihin nun? 30 minutes na nakalipas after ng 12 midnight. So, pag sinulat natin yan sa 12-hour clock, that is 12:30 a.m. Kasi madaling araw, diba? 12:30 a.m. And yung kanyang corresponding format sa 24-hour clock, that is 030 hours. So, tatandaan nyo kapag 12 midnight na, ang equivalent na niya sa military clock or 24-hour clock is 00. Okay? Okay, next is 2 hours to 9 p.m. So, 2 oras bago mag 9 p.m. So, ano ba yung oras bago mag 9 p.m.? So, iba minus lang natin yun, 9 minus 2, that is 7. So, ibig sabihin, 7 o'clock p.m. Then, pag sinulat natin siya sa 24-hour clock format, since p.m. siya, ibig sabihin mag-a-add tayo ng 12 sa 7, that will become 1900 hours. Next is quarter after 0-100 hours. So, quarter after 0-100 hours. Ano ba yung equivalent ng 0-100 hours? That is 12 midnight. So, quarter. Ano ba ang quarter ng 60 na isang oras? So, kapag ang 60, dinivide mo sa 1/4 or sa 4, that is 15 minutes. So, 15 minutes na ang nakalipas after ng 12 midnight. So, sa 12-hour clock, that is 12:15 a.m. Then, sa 24-hour clock, that is 0-115 hours. Okay, so let's have another activity. With the following given time in the Philippines, determine the equivalent time in the given country. Express your answers both in 12-hour and 24-hour clock formats. So, yung first column natin, ito yung ating Philippine Standard Time. Then, what time is it in? Ito yung hahanapan nating lugar na oras o hahanapan nating oras sa lugar na to. Ano yung katumbas ng oras natin sa mga lugar na to? Then, paano natin isusulat yung oras nila sa 24-hour and 12-hour clock formats? So, let's start with 230 hours. So, nakasulat siya in 24-hour clock format. So, i-change natin siya sa 12-hour clock format, that is 2:30 a.m. So, umaga. Sabi kanina doon sa table natin, ahead tayo sa kanila. So, late sila sa atin ng 11 hours. Okay, so ang gagawin natin para makuha natin kung anong oras na sa Buenos Aires, Argentina, babalik tayo ng 11 hours. So, count tayo ng 11 hours. So, from 2, okay, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So, bumagsak yung pang 11 hours ng 3. So, ibig sabihin, 3:30 p.m. na sa Buenos Aires, Argentina. And yung 3:30 p.m. is in 12-hour clock format, di ba? So, para ma-change natin siya sa 24-hour clock format, mag-add tayo ng 12 doon sa 3. So, this will become 1530 hours. Okay. So, next, 8 p.m. So, 8 p.m., that is 8:30. So, 30 minutes na yung nakalipas eh. After ng 8 p.m. So, 8:30 p.m. na siya. So, hanapin natin yung katumbas ng 8:30 p.m. sa Washington, USA. Punta naman tayo ng Amerika. So, sabi kanina sa time zone table natin, late sila sa atin ng 12 hours. Okay, so 12 hours late sila. So, bilang tayo pabalik from 8, tapos pabalik tayo bilang ng 12 hours. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So, bumagsak ang pang 12 hours sa 8. So, ibig sabihin, 8:30 na ng umaga sa Washington, USA. So, yun yung kanyang 12-hour clock format, 8:30 a.m. So, pag kinonvert natin yan sa 24-hour, same pa rin yung ating isusulat, pero mababago lang yung AM, gagawin lang natin siyang letter H. At tandaan nyo, pag umaga, pag change natin siya sa 24-hour clock format, same pa rin yung number na isusulat natin. Ang nabago lang is yung AM, nagiging H na siya. Okay? Next. Quarter before 1 a.m. So, quarter before 1 a.m. So, quarter to 1. Ibig sabihin nun, diba? Quarter to 1. So, pag sinulat natin yan sa 12-hour clock format, that is 12:45 a.m. So, 12:45 a.m., hanapin natin yung katumbas niyan sa Athens, Greece. So, sa Athens, Greece, sila ay 5 hours late. So, bibilang lang tayo ng 5 hours mula dun sa ating 12:45 a.m. So, 5 hours. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7. So, 7. 7:45 p.m. pa lang sa Athens, Greece. And ang katumbas na to, dahil ito ay PM, mag-a-add tayo ng 12 sa ating hours. So, 7 plus 12, that is 19. So, 1945 hours ang katumbas niya pag sinulat natin sa 24-hour clock formats. So, naintindahan nyo ba? Okay, magbigay pa tayo ng another example. Last 2 examples. So, we have 5:15 a.m. So, yun yung oras natin sa Pilipinas. 5:15 a.m. Okay, so hanapin natin anong oras ang katumbas nito sa Canberra, Australia. Pupunta tayo ng Australia. So, sa Australia, doon sa ating time zone table kanina, ahead sila sa atin ng 2 hours. So, ibig sabihin, magdadagdag lang tayo ng 2 oras dito sa ating oras. So, yung 5:15 plus 2, that is 7:15 a.m. So, same tayo na umaga pa rin. Nagdagdag lang ng 2 hours. Okay, so 7:15, since umaga naman to, gagayahin lang natin yung 7:15 and babaguhin lang natin yung AM, gagawin nating H. So, sa 24-hour clock format, that is 715 hours. Okay, next. Quarter past 6 o'clock p.m. So, quarter past 6 o'clock p.m. So, kung i-change natin yan sa ating 12-hour clock format, so quarter, that is 6:15 p.m. Bakit 15? Kasi ang 60 pag dinivide mo sa 4, that is 15. So, 15 ang quarter past ng 6 p.m. Okay, so 6:15. Hahanapin natin ang katumbas ng 6:15 p.m. sa Caracas, Venezuela. So, again, refer tayo dun sa table natin kanina para malaman natin kung ano yung difference ng oras natin. So, sa Caracas, Venezuela, ang time difference natin is 12 hours and 30 minutes. So, late sila sa atin ng 12 hours and 30 minutes kasi medyo malayo na to. Mas malayo pa to sa Amerika. Okay, so, change muna natin itong 6:50, yung katumbas na time natin, change natin muna sa 12-hour clock. So, bilang tayo ulit, pabalik ng 12 hours. Okay? So, ang babagsakan nito is 6. May 30 minutes pa. So, ibig sabihin, mag-less ka pa ng 30 minutes. So, babagsak yan sa 5:45 a.m. So, umaga. 5:45 AM na sa Caracas, Venezuela. Okay? Pag change natin to, since AM ulit, hindi natin babaguhin yung number para pag change natin siya sa 24-hour clock, 5:45 pa rin, pero ang mababago lang is yung AM naging letter H. So, ang katumbas ng 6:15 PM sa Pilipinas kapag nagpunta tayo ng Caracas, Venezuela, that is 545 hours.
Thanks for watching this video. Hit like if you learned something from this video and don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Thank you so much.